very good morning to you all and welcome to this fantastic opportunity that 43 Garnett Street represents. My name is Gareth Apswood, representing OBrien Real Estate in Oakleigh, and assisting me here today is Max Martinucci, my business partner, and Zoe Zhao. So should you have any questions or require assistance with your bidding, seek them out. They're all very friendly. And I'll also extend a very warm welcome and a thank you for attending to all active buyers here today. First thing I'd like to do as well is also thank Joe and the family for allowing us to represent their family home. It's always an emotional time when selling the family home, so this is the time, this is the day for it, so we do thank them for allowing us to represent the house. The property we are selling is legally described as volume 07680 folio 184 lot number 19, which is simply known to you and I as 43 Garnett Street in Huntingdale. The property we are selling is everything as you see it, with all fixtures and fittings coming with the house. Furniture is going even though it's gorgeous. And we're sitting here on some 688 square metres of prime Huntingdale real estate. Very reasonable outgoings attached to this house as well, with council rates $1,632.20. We have water rates of $225.39. And should you be here to rent this particular property, you'd be looking at a rental return of $500 per week. Where we're situated in General Residential Zone 2, which is standard residential zoning. What that means for you is it's just simply a residential street, but you can do some degree of subdivision if you wish, 2 side-by-side townhouses, subject to council approval. Terms we have on offer are settlement 30 or 60 days or before Christmas. That's the ideal for this, and a 10% deposit upon signing of the contract. Should you have some requests, we're going to honour those. And also, should you require any last-minute consideration, seek out Zoe or seek out Max. We're all here to help. By law, I must advise the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules, and any additional conditions are made available before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price, as the auctioneer will indicate bidders upon request. The law prohibits false bids and prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides fines for such conduct. The rules permit vendor bids. The words I'll use during the auction to indicate I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I as the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. And just letting you know, on the topic of vendor bidding, if you track my auctions or you come to them frequently, we seriously dislike them because, you know, we don't see much point in them. So if you are here to buy, nominate a bid, nominate a price, and 2 things happen. 1, if you're the highest bidder and we're not quite at the point I'm on the market, you get one-on-one exclusive negotiation with the owner. The second thing that happens, if we sit there and say, we are on the market, we are selling, you buy the house. So to make it very clear, it's bidding strategy that buys residential real estate. So should you require some assistance with that, seek out Zoe, seek with Max. Again, we're all very friendly and here to help. Well, that's all the legal stuff out of the way, so it'd be rather remiss of me if I didn't mention a couple of things about 43 Garnett Street in Huntingdale. Well, the house itself speaks for itself, honestly. It is a gorgeous, wonderfully honest family home on 688 square metres of land. What we have here is the 1950s cream brick that was extended in the 80s. It's got a wonderful floor plan of 3 bedrooms, 2 toilets, 1 bathroom, and you're sitting here with the nice little formal and informal living areas, which are absolutely gorgeous. It's a little bit of a time warp, but you do have modern conveniences such as ducted heating and the air conditioning involved. The double garage is also an electric door, so we do have some little modern updates to it, even though the cosmetic is stuck in the 80s. But what that makes it is it makes it an honest property, and one that you can work with and one that you can improve from now and into the future. As well as the location as well. It is a future orientated location, because what they're doing is they're going to update the Huntingdale shopping precinct. That's out there in advertising at the moment, so it's just going to improve the amenities around this particular location. It's already fantastic. You can walk to restaurants, you can walk to childcare, you can walk to station. They're things that we absolutely love about the location, but it's only a short drive as well from Monash Hospital, Monash University, and of course Chatston Shopping Centre, and we're on the border of about 18 kilometres from the central city CBD. So as far as convenience and position of this particular suburb, it's absolutely fantastic. Now, as far as the market, it's been well in the media that we're sitting there up on the growth curve. We're not back to where we were, but they are anticipating that we're going to get back to where we were price-wise in a very short period of time. But the great thing is we're still here today on today's prices, because it's going to be on the first call and the second call and the third call if you're lucky enough to hold the bid. I'm sure you're buying the house here today, so it's enough for me. I throw it over to you. Where do I see a fair, sensible start? I am in your hands. Kim, is that your daughter? Yeah. Bid?
No, she's not bidding.
No, not bidding. Okay, I'll
yeah.
Hey, you bid her offer to get us away. We're here to sell if you're here to buy. Make no mistake, I'm in your hands.
960.
960, and welcome to the auction, sir, at 960. Nice strong start at 960. Take a rise of 10 anywhere at all. At $960,000, big strong bid, 970. Welcome to 970 now. Do I see 980? 980 now on the nod. Do I see 90? 90 anywhere at all. At 90 now. Do I see cool one? Cool one I have. Do I see $1,010,000? At cool 1,010,000 now. $1,010,000. Do I see 20? 20 I have now. Do I see 30? 20's over here. Do I see $1,020,000? 30? 30 on the way. 40? 40 I have. 50? Do I see 50? 50 on the nod. No. 40? Do you want to try 45? Break up the bid, Kim. Is that the bid? 40 over there? No, just all no. At $1,040,000, it's definitely on the market. So it was on the market first bid. So make that very clear. We are letting go. Does that change your mind? $1,040,000 over there. At $1,040,000, do I see 45 to 50 anywhere at all? At $1,040,000, we are on the market. We are for keeps. It was a strong start at the start. Don't be intimidated by that. The quick bids is a tactic. At $1,040,000, strong bidding over here on the left. At $1,040,000, once in the call at $1,040,000. Twice in the call at $1,040,000. 5, 45, 50, 50 I have, 55, 50's over here. Come back to the quick 5, 50's over here. At $1,050,000 on the left, great buying, great property over here. At $1,050,000, come back to that 5, well worth the 5, 50's over there. At $1,050,000, once in the call at $1,050,000, 55, 60, 60 on the nod, he loves the nod. It is intimidating, 60's over there. At $1,060,000, come back to that 5, come back for a cool 5, well worth it, 688 square metres, wonderful house, structurally fantastic. At $1,060,000, come back to the 5, it's well worth it. They're the things that are expensive, it's the structural, it's not the cosmetic. Wonderful 80s, you could be a fan of the 80s, who knows. At $1,060,000, come back for 5, well worth 5, 60's over there. At $1,060,000, once in the call, 65, you're back, 5 now, do I see 70? 70, oh, don't finger this time. So 70? Yeah. 70 I have. At 70 now, do I see 75 at $1,070,000 over here? 75, welcome back at 75, do I see 80? 80 I have now, do I see 5? At $1,080,000, come back for 5, well worth 5, great property here today. At $1,080,000, once in the call at $1,080,000, twice in the call, 82, do I see 5? 2's over here at 82 over on my right. At $1,082,000, 85, 85 I have now, slowing down, come back for a quick 2. At 85 over here, do I see 7 or try the 90? At $1,085,000, once in the call at $1,085,000, 87, 90, 95, good bid, 95 over here. At $1,095,000 on the market, do you want to try 1.1 up to you? 1.1, welcome back 1.1 now. At $1.1 million, 5, 1.105, do I see 10? Or 7, or 6, 5's over here. At $1,105,000, once in the call at $1,105,000, twice in the call at $1,105,000, and on the third, welcome back at 7. 10 I have. 1.110. $1,110,000, just say 1, say 2, it's up to you. At $1,110,000 on my left, $1,110,000 over here, once in the call at $1,110,000, twice in the call at $1,110,000. We're on the third and final time at $1,110,000 on my left. Come back for 2, come back for 5, up to you. At $1,110,000 on my left. 1. 1,112. Do I see 13? 1,112 over here. Bidding change. Try 15. Maybe a knockout bid. At $1,112,000. Once in the call at $1,112,000. Twice in the call at $1,112,000. And we're on the third. 13. 14. 15. 14 over here. Come back for a cool 15. At $1,114,000 on my left. Do I see 15? Anyone else can join. You guys can come back. $1,114,000 over here. Once in the call at $1,114,000. Twice in the call at $1,114,000. We're on the third. 15. 15 I have. 16. 16 I have. 16. 17. Up to you. 16 on my left. At $1,116,000. Once in the call at $1,116,000. Twice in the call at $1,116,000. We're on the third and final time at $1,116,000. Anyone else can join, guys. Might have it. $1,116,000. Do I see 17? We'll try the 20s, try the knockout bid, throw that last punch. Could be their limit. They've gone down to ones. We don't know about these things. We won't know if we don't try. $1,116,000 on the left. Going to call it down. Once in the call at $1,116,000. twice in the call at 1,116,000. And we're on the third and final time at 1,116,000. Any late surprises? This is your moment. I think he's defeated. Reconsideration. Definitely $500, $100. I did it last time. Not the property actually. Up to you. 1,116,000. This is my final call. Once in the call at 1,116,000. Twice in the call at 1,116,000. And this is the third and final time at 1,116,000. Any late surprises? This is your moment. Are you absolutely sure? Gonna call it down? That doesn't look like sure. Throw the one. Could be the bid. Okay, definitely not. Thank you for your participation. Any late surprises? This is your chance. 116,000. Once, twice, third and final time at 1,116,000. The property is selling because we are selling, and we are sold. Congratulations, well bought. On behalf of the team at O'Brien, enjoy this fantastic Saturday. No, coming in. Welcome home.